Taurus, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends. Welcome to the new week. How are you? I hope you're well. Thanks so much for clicking here. So this week, what we're going to do is we are going to do two hands, but we're going to do it a tiny bit differently. First reading, I'm just going to throw cards, find out what's coming out for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Second hand is going to be you versus them. So for those of you who are in separation with somebody, who are waiting on somebody, or even for those of you who are having a hard time in a friendship, or maybe there's something going on in your family, we'll do you versus them. So let's start here, Taurus. Let's start here. Find out what is going on for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Taurus for the week ahead. Taurus, you know if you've been here before that my readings are always for the week ahead. Whenever you find this reading, whether it's today, tomorrow, or next year, it's always going to be for the week ahead. These are always predictions, but some of it might resonate for you right now. It just won't happen until the week ahead. All right, let's find out what's going on for Taurus. Tell me what is up for Taurus. Whatever you want to give me, universe. What is up for the Taurus tribe? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what is going down for Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus, we do have the Seven of Cups. Why is that? Why do we have the Seven of Cups here for Taurus? Oh, we got the Eight of Wands. Taurus, I feel like you're going to be a popular person coming up in the week ahead. Feel like you are. One more. Ooh, wee. Taurus, you are going to be popular. Taurus, I feel like you have some folks coming at you. I feel like you have some incoming energy here. So for some of you, it's going to be a week of surprises. It's going to be a week of changing things, challenging possibly. Some of these options or opportunities or people that you have heart connections to, I feel like somebody here is going to have all those things that you've been manifesting, the phone calls, the communication, all of that. I think it's coming all at once. For others of you, it could be just one person. And it's going to confuse you. Why now? Why are you communicating with me now? What's going on here? We've got the Six of Wands. One more for Taurus. Oh, wow. All right then. Okay. Ooh. So, Taurus, I feel like something is changing. And it's going to feel victorious. This change is something that I feel is bringing you victory, a lot of attention. I feel like something that you've been traveling toward for a long time or something, I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention in the week ahead. That's what it feels like. Now, this Seven of Cups could be a lot of people. The Eight of Wands tells me it's incoming energy from a lot of options. It feels like you're about to have more options than you ever had. Don't be a fool, Taurus. Don't be fooled. I'm just going to say not all of them are good options. The Fool is here, but in the reverse. And when the Fool is in the reverse, it's because this person is, we are all the Fool, right? The beginning of the major arcana goes from the Fool to the World. We are all at this point. Sometimes we're all the Fool at some point in our lives because we're starting something new, a new job, a new relationship, a new friendship, something we've never done before. We all come to this place where we're the Fool. We don't know what's going on. We don't know how to do it. But when the Fool is in the reverse for me, I feel like in the past, maybe these people thought you were a pushover. Some of these people, not all of them, but some of them, that's what it feels like. That you are easily fooled, that you are naive or easily fooled, Taurus. Some of these people are people that I feel that you dated or had feelings for. It feels like a victory for you. Like I want to say that Taurus, I feel like I'm speaking to a Taurus who has done a lot of healing. I feel that you have. I feel like everything that came to kill you only made you stronger, right? The Six of Wands is about coming from a hard cycle, a dark place, coming from the fight, coming from the war, and getting your victory as you step over the threshold into some sort of a victory here. For some of you, you're going to be fielding phone calls and texts like it's your second job. That's what it feels like. For some of you, it's one person. For others of you, it could be many. For the person that it's one person, I feel like you're going to be confused as to why this person is trying to get your attention now. It's going to cause a tower, and the tower is a realization, but it's challenging, right? It's challenging energy. These are going to, for some of you, it's going to be a challenging conversation, or that this is all coming at you so quickly that it's challenging. However, I really feel like it's almost like a victory. It's like, there you go. There's all your manifestations coming in, and it's like now you get to pick through which one you want, right? Of all these 7, you get to pick through all the options and decide which one you want. I feel like some of the people that are coming at you, they feel like you're naive, or that you're a pushover, or that they can get whatever they want out of you just by simply speaking with you. 2 of Cups is here. Look, I feel like some of them are you don't want to hear from them. For some of you, you don't want to hear from this person, these people. For others of you, it's going to help you drop your burdens. You're going to get some resolution. Got the 7 of Pentacles, because it's going to send you on some sort of a different path. Possibly a path to the 4 of Wands, to a soulmate here. Tell me what the 8 of Wands is about, please. Something's about to speed up, and I feel like it's coming at you pretty quick, and it's going to be super challenging. Yeah, tell me about the 8 of Wands, please. We've got the 2 of Swords in the reverse. You've removed some sort of block, Taurus, for yourself. You may, I don't think that this is a physical block like online. That's not what I'm feeling here. It feels like you've been healing and you've removed some sort of block in your life. And you're about to get a lot of attention because you've removed the block in your life. It's like the universe is saying, look, you're strong enough to endure some sort of a change or a challenging moment, a tower of some kind, because you've removed a block I feel like it's because of some sort of healing you've been doing. And so it's almost like, punching a hole in a dam, right? Everything comes pouring in. You've removed some sort of block, like your emotions were dammed up. You know what I mean? Like the beavers were at it and they dammed up all the water. And I feel like it's finally somebody got rid of the dam and now it's coming pouring out. Taurus, I feel like this is, I want to say that this feels like a bit of a challenge, or it feels like, okay, yeah, Taurus, you think you're healed? Okay, let me bring all the people back. The ones some of them that you liked, some of them that you didn't, some of them that were challenging, some of them that played you for a fool, some of them who thought you were naive and they could take advantage of you. I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is telling me you're standing straight in your shoes. You're standing up straight, that you are confident. I feel like you've built something, whether it's you've built your confidence or you have more energy than you used to, or there is something here that you've built that makes you look really good. So maybe it's your confidence. Maybe you decided to let some things go because the 2 of Swords is in the reverse. The 2 of Swords could be in the reverse because you decided that you wanted resolution and compromise, like you don't want to, you're going to choose to forgive. So maybe this is a block that's being removed. But I think that the Taurus that they're going to meet face to face, some of them, maybe it's just in text or on the phone, but some of them, I feel, are coming face to face with you, Taurus, and you're not the same person that they left back there in the dust. You're the 9 of Pentacles. You're single, you're fine, you're looking good on the outside, strong on the inside, and you've built something, whether that's your confidence or your life or whatever it is. It's in the Pentacle world, so it is something that they can see. It's tangible. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, it does feel like you are dealing with a lot of these people, if it's multiple people, and I feel like it is. You're dealing with a lot of these people in a very detached sort of way. They're going to be like, Taurus, hello, and you'll be like, yeah, what's up? What are you calling me for? What can I help you with? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're the one who is in charge here because the 9 of Pentacles is here and you're really confident and you're like, are you here to waste my time or what's going on? Tell me about the 7 of Cups. too many cards here, so I'm not going to take them all, but I will take the Wheel of Fortune off the top. I did see the Queen of Cups. It's all the people you turned your back on, Taurus. Remember back there, maybe last year, when I was telling you needed better boundaries? It's that. There are some people that you turned your back on because you realized that there was more out there for you, and they were keeping you sort of stuck in one place, or you were allowing them to keep you stuck in one place. But I feel like now all these people can do, Taurus, is all they can do is look at you from the outside and watch you win. That's what it feels like here. It feels as though either it feels like they show up and they make maybe small talk, or it's like these people have been watching you turn into the Nine of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. Your life is expanding. Your life is expanding. Things that might feel like they're good luck are not actually luck, but I feel like it's a lot of the things that you had been thinking about, hoping about, wishing about. I feel like it's all coming back at the same time. Now, I really feel like you've gotten to some place in your healing where you've unlocked another level. That's what it feels like. It's like, yeah, Taurus, you think you're healed? Well, let's bring some people back and see how you're going to deal with it. How are you going to deal with it? Are you going to yell and scream at them? Because that's not healed. That's not healing. Or are you going to say, what can I help you with? I don't really have time for this conversation. Can I call you back? And then maybe you just don't call back. Like maybe you just create distance. We do have the Three of Wands here, and it does look to me like you turned your back possibly on some people who just didn't fit into your life anymore. We all do. We all get to this point in our lives, and for those of you who are younger, your 20s, your 30s, and maybe some of you that are in your 40s, you get to this place where, you know what, I'm not dealing with your drama anymore. Your problems are your problems. My problems are my problems. You just want peace. And I feel like you're in that season of your life right now, Taurus, that you just want peace. And I feel like you have a lot of people coming back to you, a lot of options about, I want to say you have a lot of options in your life. Like you've opened up your life with this expansion. Divine timing is here, and I feel like this new moon here that we just had in Virgo is opening a door to something. And I feel like now the universe sees that you're strong enough to deal with this, but maybe you weren't before. Maybe they did take advantage of you in the past. Tell me why the Fool is in the reverse, please. Tell me why the Fool is in the reverse. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Hermit. Yeah, since this time here where you were sort of a little bit of a pushover, and I mean, that's kind of a strong way to say it, but I want to say that there are people in your life, Taurus, that you kept letting in over and over and over again, and they kept taking advantage of you. And I feel like you've grown here. We've got Wisdom. We've got the Hermit. You stopped talking. You created distance to people who were trying to get a hold of you. You stopped answering texts. You just went silent, I feel. And I feel it was to take care of this Nine of Swords. You were stuck in a cycle. You were stuck in a cycle where people were taking you for granted. People were maybe feeling like you were naive or maybe a fool, and that they could take whatever they wanted from you. But I feel like things have really, really changed. Look, we do have the Lovers here. We have the Page of Cups. Some of these people are going to be new love interests. And so I feel like they're coming at you pretty quick with the Chariot here. They're coming at you looking for victory. And I feel like it's like, yeah, you're going to be I feel like your phone's going to be blowing up for some of you. If you're on this timeline that I'm reading right now, I feel like in the week ahead, you're going to be very, very busy. Tell me why the Tower is here, please. It's like the realization or a change of pace, or it's like it's challenging for you to get the victory. Tell me about this. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups. Look, Taurus, it's not going to be easy. You are going to be turning away people that I feel that you have a deep, deep connection to, a deep soulmate connection. Some of them will be romantic, some of them will be platonic, some of them will be people that you grew up with, maybe even family members. The Six of Cups is about having nostalgia with somebody, having memories with somebody. Some of them will be family. And I feel like the Five of Cups is telling me that some of them you do have regrets about cutting out. So you're going to be able to reconcile your feelings and reconcile things with the people that you love the most. That's what it feels like here. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. We've got the Page of Cups. Some of them are going to be new people. And I feel like the new people are coming at you because you have transformed, because you have healed. There are people who are connected to you in a way that that is special. I want to say the Six of Cups is a special connection, a very deep soulmate connection. I feel like you've really transformed. You've really changed a lot of things. I don't think that you are willingly opening your door to anybody, to be honest, even people who are going to apologize. I feel like there are some people who are coming back to say sorry, or I'm sorry that I did that. I think that you need to be prepared, because some of these people are going to be people that you do love. This could be romantic or platonic. Take it as it resonates for you. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Justice and the Page of Pentacles. Some of them are going to ask for face-to-face meetings because they want justice. And whether you're going to give it to them or whether you're not is totally up to you. You're the one in charge, my friend. You are the Nine of Pentacles. Some of them you're going to unblock. Some of them you're going to allow back in your life. But every one of them, you're going to deal with them on a very detached way. And the Seven of Pentacles tells me for some of them, you're going to throw the seeds of intention. You're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Your intention is, let's grow something and nurture it. I feel like for some of them, they want reconciliation. And I mean in a way that they want to say sorry for something they did to you in the past. I don't mean in a love way. I mean, justice here is telling me that things are about to come into balance, and in a face-to-face type meeting with people that you love. Some of them could be romantic interests. We do have the Chariot here. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. For some of them, you haven't seen them in years. And for some of you, it could be Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio possibly, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Scorpio is here. Taurus, I feel like you should probably, I want to say that, well, what's the advice? The advice is the Eight of Pentacles. Yep, work on yourself and work on how you will give reciprocity. I'm going to say take every scenario. If there is somebody who you pushed out of your life or who you decided to just go silent with, I feel it's those people who are coming back to ask for your forgiveness, to apologize for ending it or apologize for cutting you off. And I feel like I feel like you would be good to prepare by thinking about all the different types of scenarios and work on, what is my reply going to be? What am I giving them for reciprocity? Am I giving them anything at all? Or am I going to let some of those people in my life? And I feel like you've worked on yourself with this self-mastery energy here. You've worked on yourself, and I feel like it's about time that you made the decision about who you're going to allow in for reciprocity and who you are not. I feel like there is somebody who's coming in to profess their love, for sure, at least one of them. And somebody here is coming here, is going to contact you to come clean, be honest and truthful and transparent, that they know that this is a soulmate connection now. And I feel it's somebody who has a lot of regret, somebody who now wants the Ten of Cups with you, and it is going to it's going to be very challenging for you to deal with. Some of you are going to say yes, some of you will say no, but this person is somebody who I feel you're very attracted to. They are very inspired to come toward you, and maybe you just don't trust them. Seven of Swords. All right, let's look at what we have here. In terms of signs here, gosh, everything is everywhere. We do have Aquarius, we have Virgo, more Virgo, we have Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, more Scorpio. There we go. Okay, I'll be back with you in just a second. And we are back. Okay, let's go to the second hand, Taurus. We're going to do you versus them. So let's find out. Let's narrow it down just a little bit. See if we can find out you versus them. Tell me about Taurus. You're going to be on the left side, Taurus. They are going to be on the right. Tell me about Taurus's energy, please. Tell me about Taurus's energy. Tell me about Taurus's energy. We have the Queen of Swords. So you, my friend, are on guard. Your boundaries are up. I don't think you're so much guarded, but you're on guard. Your boundaries are up, and I feel like you are ready to communicate in a very honest and truthful way, and you don't really care who doesn't like it. We do have the Ten of Wands in the reverse because you got a lot to get off your chest. That's what it feels like here, that you've been carrying around some things, so you kind of welcome. I feel like the universe is bringing people back to you, Taurus, so you can close some doors of things that maybe have been weighing heavy on you. We do have the Seven of Swords. It does feel like that there is somebody here that I feel that there needs to be some things resolved. Things are hiding. There are some secrets. I feel like secrets are going to be coming out, Taurus. I feel like you're going to be dealing with it all as the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. The Queen is Libra energy. Tell me about them. Who are we talking about for Taurus? We're talking about the Page of Cups. We've got about the Six of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, somebody is ready to apologize. Somebody is coming forward to apologize. I feel like for some of you, you could have a rift with a mother or a father. The Queen of Cups, to me, first things first, for me, is a parent of some sort. But it is also, you know, just somebody who is possibly Cancer energy, Pisces and Scorpio also, because this is a general reading. I do feel that somebody who you left in the past, or somebody who left you in the past, take it as it resonates here. Somebody here I feel is wanting to say sorry to you. The Queen of Cups, it does feel like this person is someone who is older than you or senior to you. Yeah, it does feel like there was some sort of a rift. The Page of Cups does feel like it is good news or an apology, and I feel like it's coming from the Queen of Cups. Feminine or masculine? It's a water sign, I believe. What does this water sign want with you, Taurus? What does this water sign want with Taurus, please? We've got the Fool. We've got the Hanged Man in the reverse. Ah, there we are. This person does want a new beginning with you here, Taurus. They've been watching you. This is the one that's been watching you. So it is a soulmate. So whether they are Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, it can be. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like you mirror this person. This is a mirrored energy here. This is somebody that I feel has had some sort of a revelation or a realization. And I feel like the Six of Swords, the Six of Swords is telling me that they're traveling toward you, that they are bringing an apology, or they just want to make it better between you. Like, you know, the Page of Cups is good news or happy energy or the beginning of something that's good. And so I feel like this person, these could be parents for some of you. Absolutely. If you're a child who's been at odds with your parents, maybe not speaking with them, it could be them. But it feels like somebody here has had some sort of a revelation that the Fool energy is here, and we can start a new chapter if we want to. I feel like you're meeting them as the Queen of Swords, whoever these people are, whoever the King and Queen of Cups are. I feel like you are speaking with them as the Queen of Swords, so in a very detached sort of manner. I feel like you've been through a lot of things. This is the divorcee. For some of you, you could be divorced. But the divorcee usually, you know, finds their own voice because no one is speaking for them anymore or thinks that they can. So the Ten of Wands for me in the reverse, this is something you've been carrying around that you have not let go of by choice. So when the Ten of Wands is in the reverse, it's like you don't want to let go of it for some reason, or maybe you can't let go of it because I feel like maybe somebody lied to you, or there have been some secrets here. Tell me what else is going on here with Taurus. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Death card, and we have the Eight of Swords. So no more confusion, no more being up in your head. I feel like you are going to have some sort of resolution with whoever we're talking about here. It could be two people. Take it as it resonates, one or two people. We do have the Ace of Wands. We have the Four of Swords and the Six of Cups. I really do feel that you want to heal whatever is going on here. It feels like it's going to be overwhelmingly emotional for you, but I don't think you're going to show them your emotions because we do have a lot of Scorpio energy here. I feel like these are people that are coming back into your life because I feel like you have been thinking about them on a loop. And make no mistake, whether you're thinking bad things about them because you don't want them back, or you're thinking good things about them, energy goes where your thoughts are, and you are the one who's manifested them back. And it might be that you manifested them back because it does feel like somebody here needs resolution in something. I feel like you've done a lot of healing. We've got a lot of Scorpio energy here. We do. So I feel like for some of you, you are dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. I feel like you already knew that maybe it's one person, maybe it's two, that you are going to reunite with these people. They were eventually going to come back to you because I feel they're connected to you in a way that is feeling like family, or you have a lot of history. You've known them since you were a child. It could be grandparents. But the Ace of Wands is telling me that this is a new exciting thing for you. I feel like now that you're healed, it's kind of like it's like the other reading here. Now that you're healed, you've done a whole pile of healing. I feel like it's time for you to open up a new path here, a new exciting path to new soulmates here, or to family. But whoever it is, I feel like you've been thinking about them on a loop nonstop, but you felt like you couldn't reach out, or you weren't ready to reach out because I think you're still carrying burdens about the situation. Tell me what else I need to know about them. We've got the Sun, got the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Ace of Swords. So they're having some sort of a breakthrough. I'm unclear on whether it's one or two people, so take it as it resonates for you. It could be a masculine or a feminine. It could be someone who is related to you. I see these as mothers and fathers, possibly. But the Sun energy is here. And so I feel like one or two of these people have had a breakthrough that they disconnected from you, and now they want to talk about it. That's what it feels like here, that they want to have a new beginning. Somebody's had a realization. They're ready to sacrifice whatever they have to sacrifice, Taurus, in order to get back into your life. What is going to build the bridge here? Because we need a bridge, and how are we going to get back together and talk to each other about what's gone on here? Tell me about the bridge for Taurus. We've got the Moon energy. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Knight of Wands. And we've got the Six of Wands. So I feel like you are going to have victory here. I really do feel like this is something that you want to resolve, because we do have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And the Ten of Wands in the reverse is something you're holding on to that you won't let go. And I think it's that you think that they are liars, or they're keeping things from you. Tell me what the Seven of Swords is here. We've got the Knight of Coins. We've got the Three of Wands, and we've got the Page of Coins in the reverse. So they weren't putting any effort into some sort of relationship with you, and you were waiting and waiting and waiting for them to say something. And it took years. I feel like for 1 or 2 years, it feels like it took. But I feel like what's going on here with the bridge is I feel like the way to bring this back together again here is we've got the Moon energy, which tells me that things are no longer as they seem. So I feel like there's water under the bridge, right? We have water here, we have water signs, we have water here in the Moon energy, and it feels like it's water under the bridge. I want to say that that you are going to meet in the middle with these people here, because we do have the Chariot. You're going to meet in the middle, and I feel like there is going to be victory here, and I think that it will come fast. But you're going to be really freaking honest with them, and you're not going to offer up all of the information. You're going to be very truthful and honest and transparent, but you're not going to tell them everything about what's going on in your life, because you're not exactly sure why they're back. Why are they back? Yes, this does feel like these people are married. So they could be friends of yours that are married or something like that. But there is a commitment here, and they're at the crossroads here. It feels like they're expanding in their life. Things are going good, and maybe they're coming back to talk to you. What do they want to talk about? They've been watching you have gains, all kinds of gains. New things are happening for you, Taurus. And so I feel like they want to be on this path. They want to be one of the things that you're nurturing on this new path. So I feel like you're going to have a conversation coming up with 1 or 2 people. Take it as it resonates for you. 1 or 2 people who I feel are coming at the Empress because they want to make things right with you. We do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy here. We also have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Pisces energy. We have a lot of Scorpio energy, like I said. We have Leo. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And we've got some air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius here. All right, I'm going to let it go, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I hope some of this made any sense for you. And I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. You guys take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.